In the upper right, in the red, we have our player. He is
FX OG.
Oz. And in the bottom left starting location, we have our other Protoss player, his opponent. He is
OGS InCa.
All right, so, as I was saying, Blink Observer going to be terrible here. The area that you can blink up into the main is guarded by the natural. So a player like that just goes Robo can expand and just sit there, and you're never going to blink into his main unless you walk all the way around, which takes too long. He can just be like, oh, you're walking all the way around, and then he walks up his ramp like 2 steps. So Blink Observer just not a good choice here. Neither player will do it, I guarantee.
Let's talk more about how you can't go Blink Observer on this map.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So on this map, Blink Observer is really bad.
It's probably not going to happen, guys.
Yeah. So, I'm wondering, will we see Colossus play? Will we possibly see Speed Warp Prism Immortal play? That could be really nice here.
I'd love to see that.
That's on Colossus maps. That's what I like to open with against Colossus. It's really cool. Really fun. So it's actually the most fun. You got to try it some tasteless. Try the
I actually don't mess with it that much, but
Speed Warp Prism Immortal. It's actually more fun than Blink Observer.
Ooh.
I'm serious, man. Because nothing catches you unless he has Blink or Stalker. So if you're on a map where the Blink build isn't good, you're like, well, you're not going to have Blink. And then you go for that, and it's like, it's so fun, man. You just kill everything with those two.
Well, the thing is, Immortals actually kill stuff so fast.
Oh, they do.
They actually have a very fast attack rate.
Yeah, and a huge damage output.
Yeah.
And the Speed Warp Prism is like insane fast. Reminds me of Speed Shuttle in StarCraft 1.
All right, he took his opponent's gas.
Yeah, I like that. Taking your opponent's gas, always strong in this matchup. Will Oz go for a 4-gate in response? Whenever you take someone's gas, you've got to prepare for that 4-gate, because oftentimes that is how it goes.
And let's see, we have 3 gates now. Are we going to get a 4th?
Wow. Might just be a 3-gate attack. It's funny how when 4 gates becomes less powerful, 3-gate becomes pretty good.
And you know what? InCa's going to 4-gate himself, so maybe what he wants to do is force both players to get into a 4-gate, where then, other than he's going to have less gates, but, and then he's going to win in a game of micro.
Yeah, this is a sneaky thing, too. When someone offensive gasses you, what you think is, he's kind of trying to force me to 4-gate so that his tech build will beat me. But when you offensive gas, which costs you 75 minerals, and then go straight into a 4-gate, that is tricky. Yeah. You are a sneaky snake.
He is being a sneaky guy.
He already has his proxy piling up. And in fact, Oz is going to go for a 3-gate pressure here. Is 3-gate going to be a little bit quicker than the 4-gate of his opponent, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wow. Oz is in some trouble, man. He is in some trouble.
All right.
3 gates against 4 gates. One of those makes more units.
We won't tell you who. We're going to find out in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh my god, InCa got a pylon in his main.
Oh, this is so bad.
2 pylons in his main. Oh god.
Oh man, alright, this game's basically over.
InCa, man.
He can actually...
You called it, Tasteless. InCa in first place.
Alright, InCa dominating here. It looks like he should just win this game straight up. I mean, this is I
would say so.
A very short but very tricky play.
And in come the Zealots. Goodbye, Probes. And as soon as InCa gets up that ramp, man, there's no more force fields.
Yep.
Oops. Way more units than Oz has.
This is where you go scout on your keyboard, find the G key, and hit it twice.
That was good. I like that.
Thank you. All right.
All right. So, InCa just crushing through stuff here. So many Zealots left over. Really well planned by InCa. Very tricky. Oz was not expecting that. I don't think many players were really expecting that. And people watching at home. Actually, probably a lot of them were. They're like, nah, 4 gates all there is on the ladder. Which to some extent is true.
All right, very nice play here. Again, this is over, guys. He's just there's trying to micro his heart out, but
no way to make that exciting, man.
Yeah,
you have like 4 times as many units as your opponent in his base.
All right, so he'll say GG. We're going to go on to game number 3 here with InCa against Oz. Game number 2, excuse me, 2-0. Yeah. GG, well played.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's
InCa did win that. Yeah. So, okay, so you were confused.
Oh, wait, no, InCa lost that first game because I was like, Casey Snow, it's a 2-0.
He kept like grabbing my arm. He's like, give me this crazy look. And I'm like, am I insane?
Yeah, no, I guess you're not.
You're trying to save me there,
I'm
buddy.
Insane.
No, you're fine.
I don't know why I was thinking that. Anyways, nice tricky move by InCa. Takes that game down. And now we go on to game number 3.
Yeah. Really well played there by him.
Yes.
And again, I feel like this is anybody's game. They seem to be pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, they do seem pretty even PvP so far.
He once again, InCa did what he always manages to do, which is to take a risk and trick his opponent.
Well, yeah, and he's choosing
really
good strategies, isn't he? You know, he used what is basically the most flexible, cool strategy in game number 1, and then game number 2 he did a very tricky one and executed it perfectly. It was perfect.
He took a risk in game number 2. That's pretty rare.
Sure.
When you're down 1, normally would expect Oz to make the risk, but you just cannot predict what InCa's going to do.
No, you actually really cannot. In fact, we saw that happen to Bomber, man. Like,
yeah, and Bomber in a way is better than InCa, but he just can't.
Yeah, I would say Bomber's better than InCa. Yeah.
Yeah, but he just can't like.
But InCa's
win
like,
a best of 3. Do you know
InCa's one of the scariest players to actually play against.
Yeah.
Because you never know what he's going to do. He plans out games kind of crazy like.
Yeah. That is actually so true. All right. Oz against InCa, game number 3. One of these two guys is going to breathe a big sigh of relief.
Is he kind of like a Protoss Jelizer?
What do you mean, like as a Jelizer? Oh, actually, that's a good way to put it.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not exactly, but a little bit.
Yeah.
Very hard to play against that type of player. All right, dual sight. Love to see. Can Oz take down InCa in advance, or will InCa upset the voters online?
We're going to see. We're here in Codes, the best players in the world, trying to get a little bit further in this tournament. Some will, some won't. We're going to find out who's going to be between these two. Right.